Hey guys, it's March 28th today, and I am 23 weeks and 2 days pregnant. This is going to be a pretty quick vlog because I really don't have that much to update on. I did have my OB appointment yesterday, and that went okay, I guess. Everything's fine with the baby. Excuse me, but I had an episode of my racing heartbeat again, and I had it in the office, but thankfully it wasn't as high as it was when I went to the hospital. It was right around 160, 170, which was a little bit concerning, but thankfully everything's completely fine with the baby. They're still talking about referring me to a cardiologist after the baby is born, just to have a full workup on me, because there's really not a whole lot that they can do when I'm pregnant. I don't really have any new cravings this week, except for I just want really, unfortunately, I want really sugary and really sweet foods. I'm trying to avoid it as much as possible because I know that's not good for you, but oh Lord, things like donuts and cheesecake, and that would be so ideal. I've reached the point now, I have really, really severe muscle separation because I don't have a normal belly. There's things called a B-shaped belly and a D-shaped belly. Even when I was like 120 pounds, back when I met my husband, I had a B-shaped belly. That's just my anatomy. I probably could have done a few more crunches, but that was just my anatomy. So she is down here most of the time. My uterus is up here, but there's this little space in between that hasn't popped out yet. So B-shaped belly is when you have like two bumps. It goes like this, and like versus a normal D-shaped belly that's just nice and big and round. The pretty bellies is what I like to call them. So because that inside part has not come out yet, it should be like probably within the next 2 weeks, because my belly button is getting shallower and shallower. Because that inside part hasn't come out yet, it's causing severe muscle separation. It's really, really painful. Right next to my belly button in here is where it will hurt a ton. A couple weeks ago, I know I used to go for long walks. I guess they're not that long. Like, it was 1.5 kilometers, so it wasn't that long. And I could walk perfectly fine on the sidewalks or the road or whatever, but take me to a mall and have me walk on those surfaces, much more painful. Now, I went for a walk a couple of days ago up around my neighborhood, and it was painful for me. It was a struggle for me to get back, and it was only 1.5 kilometers. So I'm worried. I think that's going to be better once the inside part does come out and match the rest of my belly. Because of that, I'm measuring huge. Thankfully, I don't have a huge weight gain. Unfortunately, I did gain 1.8 pounds. However, Charlie is estimated to be 1.5 pounds at this point. So that's her. That's her, and only a little bit of that is estimated to be me. But I'm gaining inches. I'm gaining a lot of inches. I'm actually measuring at 27 weeks pregnant right now. But the OB thinks that when the inside part of my belly pops to become a D belly, then it'll even out and I won't measure so big. I'm still fitting in some, they're not maternity pants, they're like yoga pants from Walmart. They're exercise pants. I wear those religiously. When I'm not in my pajama pants, I'm wearing my yoga pants. They're really, really comfortable. I only have one pair of maternity pants, and I don't like these maternity jeans. I got them from Motherhood Maternity, and the stretchy band part that comes up here doesn't offer a lot of support. So I don't know. If you guys know a place to get plus size maternity clothes, let me know, because I'd really like to have a decent pair of maternity jeans with a good support band up here. The only other thing is my round ligament pain is getting worse and worse and worse. And I have a feeling it will get better when the inside of my belly pops. It's mainly on the right side, and it's right here on the lower part. Last night was brutal. Oh my Lord. I screamed and cried most of the night. It really hurts. They say typical round ligament pain feels like a sharp shooting pain that usually only lasts for like 20 seconds or a minute or something like this. Yeah, unfortunately for me, it's hours and hours and hours. And I did Google to see if anyone else was experiencing anything like this. And there are unfortunately hundreds of women on some message boards that I've read. They're having the same issues. So that sucks. Charlie is really active. I think I mentioned that in my last vlog. I haven't had to use my fetal Doppler in like a week or so, which is huge for me. She's active all the time though. She will let me know when she's awake. Matt's mom finally got to feel her kick last night. You should have seen the look on her face. It was priceless. What else? Not a whole lot, actually. Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, maybe the next vlog I will talk about if I plan to do a birth plan or not and what that would consist of. I can tell you, any plan that I make will have nothing to do with the birth of my child. It will be the aftercare part. Because I've seen way too many women that try to plan these things and they get way too disappointed when it doesn't work out, and I really don't want that disappointment. So it'll just be more like things that I would like done with us after she's out, like cord clamping and things like that. Anyways, so yeah, if you guys know of any place to get plus size maternity clothes, let me know. And I guess that's all for this week. So it's like a 7-minute vlog. So I'll talk to you guys next week. Bye-bye.